This part is always so awkward of like, so hello everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night read with us. I don't know what you want to call it, but my name is Chloe. We're on my channel, Always Booked. So let's just go around and say your name, your channel, and what you're going to read tonight. So Tara, go ahead.
All right. I'm Tara. My channel name is Buzzwords Books, and I will be reading The Proposal by Jasmine Gilroy.
Ooh. Did you read the first one?
I did.
And you liked it, I'm guessing.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They read so quickly.
I loved the first one and the second one, I think, but then they kind of started to go downhill.
Good to know.
I think, yeah. Rainy.
I'm Rainy. My channel is Rainy Day Reads, and I will be starting my reread of Jane Eyre.
Ooh. Are you doing it physically or on audio or what?
I'm going to try reading it physically since I have this nice copy.
Yeah,
I love that copy.
It's a pretty copy.
That's gorgeous.
It does have decolled edges, which I'm not like a giant fan of.
But I feel like if you're going to have deckled edges, Jane Eyre is the type of book that deserves them. Yeah.
This and Wuthering Heights in this edition. So
I don't know how you do it, Rainy. Like, I commend you.
Well, I don't know how far I'm going to get in this because this is a reread, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to try. We'll see.
Morgan.
I'm Morgan. My channel is Nothing Better Than a Book, and I'm going to be reading Lord of Scoundrels by Loretta Chase.
How far into that are you? Or are you just starting?
I'm like 120 pages in, so it's really good. I'm liking it. I feel like I've been a little slumpy lately, so it's taking me longer than normal because I haven't been wanting to pick it up, but it is really good.
Yeah. Do you just have it physically?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Tia.
Hi, I'm Tia from Tia and All the Books, and I've been reading multiple things. So let's see. I've been reading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires for the last few days. But I also started Sweet Little Lies. Why am I not on the screen? There we go. By Gil Chavez, which is like it's a good break from like all the vampire goriness. So, and I think the next one in the series is a Christmas one. So I want to get this one read so I can do her Christmas book.
What series is that?
Heartbreaker Bay.
Heartbreaker Bay. I've yet to read a Jill Chavez, which is crazy. I know.
It's cute so far.
Is the other one scary?
Yes.
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 I mean,
it's not like majorly scary, but there's been some like really gruesome bits in there. And yeah.
Yeah. Sarah.
Sarah from the Bookish Knitter, and Nicole and Shannon in the comments. I'm reading Apple Cider Slang by oh my gosh, Julianne Lindsay, which Nicole does a weekly. We're reading one of her books every week, so this is the one for this week.
And
so
Sarah,
it's a mystery.
Sarah, who all is she? Like, what are all her pen names? I know she writes under them, right?
Jasmine Frost, and she writes under Bree Baker. And I read her stuff under Bree Baker, and I think there's one more. Shannon, Nicole, help me out here, ladies. I can see both in the comments.
Yeah.
I know there's the three. I can't remember if there's one more. But she writes a ton of cozy mysteries.
And she's public about all her pen names, right? And so why did she do all the pen names, do you know?
I don't know. Maybe just different types of books. Because she writes these cozy mysteries under Julianne Lindsay, and she also writes for Harlequin under Julianne Lindsay.
And her name is Julianne Lindsay, right? Like, that's her name.
Yeah. Jasmine Frost, Julie Chase. That's the fourth one.
Julie Chase.
Yeah.
Interesting. What would your pen name be if you had one? I always wonder, like, how did you pick these things?
Well, what was it in Verity there? It was like the street you grew up on and your first pet. I'm pretty sure that was your name.
Yeah. We both just read Verity, and we have
I still need to get to that before Saturday.
Yeah. We're not going to say anything else.
No, we have thoughts yet again. Well, I am Chloe, obviously, and I'm going to be picking up one of two things. I don't really know. White Bird by R.J. Palacio. This is a graphic novel, and it's a part of the Wonder World. It is about Julian, I think was his name, the bully in Wonder. This is about him and his grandma. His grandma, I think, was a part of World War One, maybe World War Two. And so it's that. So I have been trying to pick this up, but every time I pick this up, Ainsley thinks it's one of her books. And so she wants me to read it to her. And I'm like, I'm not sure World War II is good for a 2-year-old. I don't know. So I'm going to read this in private. Or I'm also reading Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer on audio. And it's an ARC audiobook, YA something. I just started it. So yeah. Would you guys say you are seasonal readers? It seems like Tia, you're the only one kind of reading a seasonal thing.
I mean, I tend to pick up more thrillers and cozies this time of year. I'll pick up Christmas books at Christmas time, but
yeah,
that's about it. Yeah.
I feel like I am now that I'm a booktuber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
March is middle grade.
November's nonfiction.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. What is everyone in the chat reading? Some Joanna Shoup. Let's see. My Soul to Keep by Kennedy Ryan and the Dark Fairy Tales anthology. Those sound kind of fun. What's everyone else reading? Friction.
This is the second book in the series that I'm reading.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's funny. That sounds like Armageddon on. Whoops. Let's see.
My book is going to be a very slow burn, weird romance compared to everybody else.
Yeah. Seasonal reader in the fall and December.
Yeah, I agree, Angie.
Me too. Although, in the summer, I really like to read beachy reads and
yeah.
So I don't know. I guess I kind of am, but I like to mix it up. I like to read a lot of fall-y stuff, but also random other stuff too to mix it up. The Lost Husband. This is so good. Has anybody read it? By Catherine Center.
No, I want to though.
Tia, have you watched the movie? I feel
I'm putting it off until I read the book.
Yeah, it's good. I haven't watched the movie, but the book is good. I love her. Oh, Shannon's also reading Apple Cider Slaying.
I wonder.
Dr. Zhivago. Have you read that, Rainy?
I have not. I am trying to read more Russian. I'm currently reading Crime and Punishment, but I'm way behind in the read-along that's happening. So
you're a step ahead of me.
Yeah, I haven't decided to tackle that one yet.
Yeah,
it's actually really surprisingly good. I didn't really expect it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you read Spark Notes or anything along with it, or do you just understand?
Usually not. I've been doing a lot of them on audiobook, which really does help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because people who, hopefully, unless they're like the LibriVox people that sometimes have no clue what they're reading, they usually have an idea of the inflections and stuff they're supposed to use. So
yeah. And I don't know.
For so long, I kind of just understand the language.
Yeah. Did you always like classics?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In school and stuff, you didn't mind it?
No, I was an English major, so
there you go.
Yeah.
I did all that. It took me a long time to start reading contemporaries, which I still don't read a lot of. Because where's the old-fashioned romance? Where are the gentlemen?
Yeah. You're not wrong. I'm with libraries and Labradors. I just can't do it. My mind wanders.
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes.
Well, Rainey and I are buddy reading The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins. And it's actually a classic I'm thoroughly enjoying.
I need to pick it up. I was trying to, but I just have too much going on in October, but I want to.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good.
It's very creepy. Perfect for this time of year.
Oh, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need some more creepy books Like Verity was the perfect level of creep for me.
Verity was
Not too
creepy.
much. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Let's just get to the reading and then we'll talk more after. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. And then we'll come back at 7:51.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, everyone, we are back. How is your reading? Sarah, do you want to start? How
I
far
got
did
a
you
couple
get?
chapters.
What did you
It's
think?
super cute. It actually takes place like between Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So it is a holiday themed book, which is kind of fun. Somebody gets murdered at the apple orchard and they think the grandmother did it, and it's a typical cozy mystery,
Yeah, perfect. That is like perfect
Exactly.
though for right now. Is it a foodie one or
It is
like,
a fruity one in a way
do you know?
because it's an apple orchard, so she makes cider and they make jams and pies and stuff like that. But it doesn't have recipes in it the way the Joanna Flute, Hannah Swenson series does.
Okay.
So,
Does she work at the apple orchard?
yeah,
I guess
they
I
both
could
own
read it.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool. Tia, what'd you read?
I read a couple of chapters and why can't I get this on? There we go. Sweet Little Lies. So I'm like 5 chapters in now, I think. Yeah.
Is
It's
Jill
cute.
Salvin- Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like it takes place at this place where a whole bunch of people live, like a building complex they also have like businesses on the bottom floor, I guess, and then it's a big friend group. They like live there and work there, and yeah. There's a lot of characters in this. I hope I can remember them all. I assume they all get their own books and future series, right, Sarah? You're shaking your head, yes.
Yep.
Is that the first? Did I miss
Yes,
that?
this is the
That's
first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one.
It's a super cute series. It really, really is. The friendship group is almost as good as the romance.
Which one's your favorite, Sarah? Jill Salvin series.
The one from that series would be Wrapped Up in You, which is like book
The
8.
last one? Yeah.
Yeah, the girl owns a taco truck, and I'm just like, yes.
It was Taco Tuesday at your house, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Delicious.
In this one, she's a ship captain, which is interesting because I don't think I've read that before. The female being a ship captain.
Cool. Morgan, what'd you read?
So I was reading Lord of Scoundrels. It's getting better. So I knew it was a marriage of convenience, but it doesn't happen until almost halfway through. But yeah, so I just got to that part. So it's getting better. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I think it was just a little slow at first. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. But
Rainey, how did it go? How did physical Jane Eyre go?
Good. I got 2 chapters done.
Nice.
So they're not chapters.
Yeah.
and they chatted. So but yeah, Bree was asking what the people in the chat liked about Jane Eyre. And in the first couple of chapters, she's only 10 years old. So it goes through a lot of her life. And even within the first 2 chapters, you see like that she's totally a rebel and she's going to fight against the mistreatment of her. Because like in the beginning, the people that she's living with lock her in a room because she has the audacity to hit back when the boy in the house, the master of the house, hits her and makes her bleed on the head. And fights back. So, I mean, they lock her in the room because how dare she?
Get it, girl.
But she fights back. So, yeah. So I like her a lot. It's probably my 3rd read through of this. So.
That's crazy. How long is it?
That's impressive.
This version is about 400.
Are the chapters long too?
pages.
Like, I just feel like in classics, it's my perception that all the chapters are super long and it's super dense.
Well, this one hasn't been so far. I got through
2
chapters
nice.
in the first 12 pages. So, I don't really remember. I mean, I'm sure there's longer ones and shorter ones. Like Sarah and I commented that Woman in White, there's some chapters that like in the audio that last like an hour.
Wow. Not even the 2 that I heard yesterday were a minute each.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
I didn't read anything today, Sarah, because I accidentally read those.
Easy enough to do.
Yesterday.
That's a pet peeve of mine, though. Like in books, is when they're not evenly, like when some are super short, and some are super long. Like, just pick one or the other.
Yeah.
And like, I could go on a whole rant about this because everybody seems to love short chapters. Why don't authors do that more often? Like, there's a couple people that I've heard that like the longer chapters, but I don't know.
No, I need to break it up and like be able to pause because I don't like stopping a book, like stopping reading in the middle of a chapter. I can't do that.
Yeah.
And if it feels so accomplished when you're like, I just read 10 chapters. You're just like going and going. Okay. Tara, what'd you read?
I read a couple of chapters of The Proposal. So
cute.
Yeah.
Cute. That one, I love like baseball, anything.
Yeah.
So that one's fun. Well, I read 40 pages of this White Bird, but this book, I don't know if you guys can tell, it is like huge in size. And so it's like really awkward to hold, but, and then
balancing a baby.
Well, yeah, I wasn't supposed to be, but she kind of lost her mind. So here we are. So didn't get a whole lot done, but well, that's it. Thanks everybody in the chat for joining us. Some good classic chats, it looks like.
Yeah.
And thank you, all of you guys, for joining this read with me. It was so fun to see your faces all in one place. Everybody who's watching, these 5 ladies are 5 of my very, very, very favorite booktubers. And so if you are not following them, please do. I will go back.
Oh, you're sweet.
Somebody tell me how to go back and like link you guys, because everybody needs to follow you guys because you're my faves. So thank you guys for joining.
Thanks for having us.
Wonderful
thank you so much.
rest of your week. We'll see you Saturday for the Book Sisters.
Bye.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.